Hello there, everybody. This is the Drunken Meditator again, back here with Unturned. We're just gonna get right back in it. And I had a little problem. I went over to my girlfriend's to play some of this with her on a server, and I forgot to change the sync. Forgot to set it to not sync the inventories. So when I got back here to record this, I had my inventory from our server, and I really didn't want to jump back in here to recording with a ton of new stuff that you guys had never seen me pick up. So I had to take my time out, and I had to just go back, and I had to go to the other map, make a bunch of chests, and I had to put everything away just so I could keep this separate. You guys have no idea how long that takes. But I did it. And now I'm back here with literally nothing. Keep your hand off me. So, just gonna hop right back in. This time, I'm more refreshed on the game. Ooh. Already found one. And a colt. Or that. Move that sucker down. See. Ooh, I hear you. And cue the zombies. Okay. So this time, what we're going to be looking to do is get some better weapons, get some protectives. Oh! You idiot, you turned. Okay, so I'm probably about to be surrounded. We're going to visit a few more of the cities. Oh, dang, that was a bad idea. And we're going to get ready to start building already. First, we've got to get all geared up. And we also have to get healed up, because getting that out, I let him hit me several times. Okay, so I forgot what I was explaining last time. I know I explained the bars down below, but oh, I know something. And that was... So, every time you log back into a map, everything changes. All the items that were spawned change to something else. Give me a moment to take this guy out. Also, another thing, when you die, you lose your skills. So I have to get these skills back. That's Warrior again. Explained that last time. And if you didn't watch the last video, I encourage you to go watch it. Ooh, another magnum. Ooh, a piece of candy. Okay. Bandage. painkillers, vitamins, whichever one you want to say, vaccine. Ooh. Now, this is where I'm going to explain some of this stuff. Painkillers, it will increase your health. If you'll notice the health bar down there. Painkillers increase it, I can't remember how much, I think 20. Nope, more. 30. Bandages increase it 10. And then vitamins, or vitamins, whichever you prefer, decreases your infection level, the green one. Which, vitamins aren't that great. And then there's the vaccine. I'm going to save it because it's, if I'm correct, I think it's pretty good. Oh, dang, I should have saved that bandage. Well, time to... Ooh, I hear you. Come here, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna have a look around the town, see if I can find me some melee weapons. Once I clear out this town, I'll head on to the next one. Moldy tomato. The moldy tomato and moldy carrots and such, if you eat anything moldy, it will reduce your hunger slightly, but it will also increase your infection. And the magic cloak is very useful. It will, if you put it in your crafting table, it will give you 3 cloth. Which cloth is one of the most important things in this game. You use it to make fertilizer with the rope, as I mentioned in the last video. And hang on. And you use 2 cloth by themselves to make frying pan, canned cola. You use 2 cloth by themselves to make a bandage. Arrows, I do not need arrows. Chicken here for food. Or a kitchen knife, I'm okay with that. Move that up. Also, what you do is to eat and drink, you equip the food or drink item, and then you just left click. Also, another thing, it is actually possible to find things like fresh carrots, fresh orange juice, and fresh milk, but they are just extremely rare. In fact, fresh milk is one of the best items for reducing thirst. This right here, this is useless. This is the note, as you can see. I'm going to show you how it works. You equip it, you place it somewhere, then you write. Still not used to my name. And then, see, it doesn't change that. but you can go in, and I'm assuming if somebody comes by and sees it, they can look at it, and they won't be able to edit it, but they will be able to read it, or maybe it's a way for you to communicate with people going through an area. I don't know, but I still think it's useless. What else? This right here is the can. It has a use later in the game. Once you have, like, I think raw explosives will give you one thing, and other things will give you other, or you can use other things for different items with the can, but I still haven't gotten to the point of using any of them. No fertilizer. See, and also, that's another thing. Look at when you're playing this game, you want to look at the title of the building that you're going in. For instance, clothes, it's going to have clothes in it, and cloth, which, as I said before, is really useful. Let me pick all this stuff up. No space. See, clothes you can turn into cloth. And apparently I'm not very lucky because I'm not getting anything worth its salt. But cloth you then turn into rags, which you can then turn into bandages, which I'm actually going to save those and not turn them into dressings yet. But you can turn bandages into dressings, and that dressings give you 20, bandages give you 10 health, and rags give you 5 health. Okay, next building is a house. Houses are usually pretty generic. They'll usually have clothes, cloth, obviously. This is a sort of torn up house, but they can sometimes have extremely good items. Okay, I'm gonna drop my Colts now. Drop the Magnum. I'll keep this Magnum for now until I get a better gun. Drop the kitchen knife. The katana is one of the best weapons in the game, and it is so fun. Wait, there. 3. Okay, orange hoodie. This is another one of the more important buildings. The laundromat. Come in here, pick up as many clothes as you can, and make you some rags and bandages and dressings. Seem to not be getting anything. There. See, some clothing items will give you 2 cloth. The magic cloak gives you 3. Most pants will give you 2 or 1, and some will give you more. And of course, had to push me up to 5 bandages. I have a few OCD moments. I prefer to have an even number when I go up to dressings, partially because it just makes it easier to manage. Opens up a space in your inventory. Oh, I didn't know there was a bow in here. Nah, I'm not crazy about the bow, but I will go up here. This area I'm heading to now is the boat. I can't remember. I think it's called the SS Independence, but it is also a really good area. Civilian bullets, very useful. and I kind of want to repair that, but I've got to find a blowtorch first. Ooh, handsaw. I will need that. Okay. This is why the katana is amazing. One shot to the head, and they're dead. I rhymed. Board. Ooh. Scrap metal. I'll take that. Crowbar. Don't need it. What is in here? Wire.